This is a series of videos. Please refer to the methods of stitches, ignoring the yarn color. Select the corresponding yarn colors in your material package to learn. Please refer to both the videos and the instructional brochure during your crocheting process. Please make sure to first view the beginning 10 instructional videos to learn the basic methods of crocheting, and then view the instructional videos for your purchased product.
The crows and the skull. We'll make 2 crows, 1 big crow and 1 small crow. If you're not familiar with the basic stitches, you can watch the tutorial videos first and practice the basic stitches with the practice yarn and 2.5mm crochet hook in the kits. In order to show the stitches more clearly, we use brown yarn instead of black yarn for crows and beige yarn instead of white yarn for the skull. Please refer to the stitches, ignoring the yarn's color. The big crow. First, we'll crochet the body. Take out the corresponding yarn. Wrap the yarn around a little finger, and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with thumb and middle finger. Working into a magic ring, make a loop around your middle finger, and pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop of middle finger. Yarn over the hook and pull up a loop. A magic ring is formed on the middle finger.
Work into a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your little finger. Then bring it up to index finger. Make loop around your middle finger. Pinch the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on your middle finger. Yarn on the hook, pull up a loop. The loop on the middle finger becomes the magic ring.
In round 1, start with a chain stitch and then work 6 single crochets. Finally end with 1 slip stitch. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch.
First, work a chain stitch. Yarn on the hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch.
The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 6 single crochets. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn over the hook and pull up a loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Then yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet.
Insert hook into the magic ring. Pull up loop through the magic ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Yarn on the hook, pull through both loops on the hook. 1 single crochet is done.
Such a V shape is formed on the side. Each V shape stands for 1 stitch. Place the marker in the first stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. We need to mark the first stitch of every round. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop through the ring. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The second single crochet is done. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn over the hook and put up a loop. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The third single crochet is done. Continue to work 3 more single crochets in the same way. Six V shapes on the side, stand for 6 single crochets. Put the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Remove the marker. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Insert the hook into the marked stitch, yarn over the hook and put up a loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook, then pull the first loop on hook through the original loop on the hook. That's 1 slip stitch.
Snip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a snip stitch. Repeat. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. Repeat 1 more time. Okay, that's a snip stitch.
The slip stitch serves a connection. It is not counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with a chain stitch and then work 6 increases. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first, yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. Then work 6 increases. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. We should insert hook through both loops of the V shapes to finish the following stitches. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. First, work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Mark the first single crochet. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 increase.
Increase. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. In the next stitch, we'll show how to work 1 increase. First, work a single crochet in the next stitch. Then, work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. 1 increase is done.
Continue to work 5 more increases in the same way. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Six increases are done. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the marked stitch. Yarn over the hook and pull up a loop through the stitch. Then pull the first loop on hook through the other loop on the hook. That's a slip stitch. The slip stitch the vacant connection. It is not counted into the number stitches. Round 2 is done. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness during crocheting. If the yarn is too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. If it's too loose, the fabric will be out of shape. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work a sack up 1 single crochet, 1 increase for 6 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. With 1 chain stitch first, yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 1 single crochet first. Remember to mark the first stitch of every round. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. One single crochet and 1 increase are finished. 1 set is done. Keep working 5 more sets. The second set, work 1 single crochet in the next stitch. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. The third set, work 1 single crochet in the next stitch. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. The fourth set, work 1 single crochet and 1 increase. The fifth set, work 1 single crochet and 1 increase. The sixth set, work 1 single crochet and 1 increase. 6 sets are done. Remove the marker and put 1 substitch in the first stitch to join this round. The substitch serves a connection. It is now counted into the number of stitches. Round 3 is done.